I mean, you don't come cheap, do you?
Believe it or not, sometimes it's not about money. It's about proving someone's innocence.
Still, I suppose our charity's cash will come in handy, yeah?
Charity's cash?
Yeah, they're getting back in the haulage firm.
What?
I need to get the contract signed. He doesn't even know about charity yet.
What?
Well, I was going to tell him yesterday, but after he was charged.
Oi!
Oh, I'm sorry, Jimmy. Are you oiing me?
Did you not think I'd find out?
Well, clearly you're very angry, but I don't really know why.
Because you're trying to worm your way back into my business again, that's why.
I'm not trying to worm my way into anything.
Do you not think I've been through enough recently? You don't care, do you? You've never cared about anyone else in your entire life.
Now, hang on a minute.
If someone asked me who would try to take advantage of my situation, it'd be you. It'd always be you.
OK, you've clearly got a lot on your plate, Jimmy. And you need to let it all out, so go ahead.
You're a parasite. And if you think you can get your filthy dingle hands on my business again, you're deluded.
I think you ought to have a little chat with your wife before you carry on shouting your mouth off like that.
I do not need to talk to my wife.
Oh, you do, Jimmy. You really do. I mean, I could tell you. Right now, I could put you out of your misery, but I suggest you hear it from her, rather than a filthy dingle. I think you'll find her up at the scrapyard.
So this is it.
Jimmy.
This is how Charity was going to get her foot back in. You and her were going to shift knock-off gear through my business with my vans.
Well, not exactly.
I take my eye off the ball for 1 second, and you think you can clean up?
I know this looks really bad.
Because it is really bad. Or were you just dropping off scrap again?
Not only have you got the wrong end of the stick, pal, you've also got the wrong stick.
Do I look stupid?
Is the right answer no?
Please, just don't.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Why get in any more trouble because of that? Him. I've got a much better option.
Don't. It's complicated.
No, it isn't. Him and Charity are up to their necks in it.
Do you want to tell him? I mean, I would do it slowly.
You're right. Him and Charity are using the vans to move stolen gear.
And to get her hands on my business.
They're sort of already on it.
What? Nico?
She's blackmailing me, okay? And she wants half the company.
Blackmailing you?
Come on, Jimmy. Join the dots.
Because I'm in up to my neck in it too. I was the one working with him first and she found out.
You have seriously got to be kidding me.
I was going to tell you, obviously.
Really? And you thought I'd be all right with that? I mean, he's one thing, but Charity and all. You can tell Charity I'm not signing anything.
Look, I know the last time you were in business with Charity, it was difficult.
Difficult is an understatement. Why on earth would I want to do that again?
Lawyers need paying, so you don't lose your freedom or your son. We needed cash quick. But it wasn't enough. And then Charity forced her way in, but she had the money.
Let me get this straight. You scheme to get me involved in a criminal enterprise, and when that doesn't work, you get me into bed with Charity Dingle.
Considering it's you and her, you might want to rephrase that. Okay, maybe that was the wrong thing to say. You've been in such a state, I was taking control of the situation.
By taking control, you mean manipulating?
That is so not true.
Really? Look at the evidence. It's what you do. There was all that stuff with Charity before when you faked the accounts, which led to Robert coming in, which led to you faking a whole lot more stuff so that you could rip off Graham, and look what happened.
This is where we're at now. We have to accept it.
I accepted it from the moment the copper said, "Can I have a word, Mr. King?" Your solution, Charity Dingle.
Jimmy, you've been charged. And the only way forward is to sign that contract.
Oh, you know what you can do with your contract?